Well, right now we are less than 100 days away from the presidential election, and Wisconsin is poised to play a pivotal role in choosing our country's next leader. This year, there's also a lot of focus on making sure voting is safe and secure. Here with me today is Lee Rasch, the Executive Director of LeaderEthics-Wisconsin. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm pleased to be here. Thank you.
So for people who aren't as familiar with your organization, talk to me a little bit about the work you all do.
Okay. Our organization's in our 7th year. We're committed to promoting ethical leadership among elected officials. And that seems like a regular, normal expectation, but it's really challenging, particularly today with the deep political divide. So our challenge is to get the message out and spread the word throughout the public.
I know, we were talking about this before the interview started, but there's this increased focus this year on election security, and that, really does have an impact on some of our local elected leaders who are, our county clerks, our city clerks who are running these local elections. How is this discourse that's happening at the state and national level affecting them?
Well, the data indicate that there are more individual clerks that are choosing not to re-up, and other communities that are being challenged to find replacements. And it may be a problem this year. It will be a growing problem if we don't address this issue in future elections. And that'll be a huge challenge. Wisconsin is the most decentralized electoral process in the nation. And so we rely on these volunteers. And so it's critical that we support them.
So you all have an event coming up next Tuesday at Madison College. It is a panel focusing on safe and secure elections. Tell us a little bit about who's going to be there and what people can expect to hear.
All right, we're going to hear from the co-founders of WISAC. This is an organization that we're a partner with that is promoting election integrity and civility. David Haynes, former editor with the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, is one of the co-founders. And Scott McCollum, former governor, is the other co-founder. And we're going to hear what they're learning from their experience, as well as their plans this last 100-day push to try to get the word out to as many people to try to ensure that we have civility this November.
Why is that so important, for that civility to be there, for people to be able to talk about politically charged issues without, everything devolving into something not helpful?
Well, political violence is a problem, but it really is the tip of the iceberg, the visible tip. There's a lot of other things that come with that when there's the mistrust that you have. It means there's a breakdown in trust in basic institutions like education and healthcare and finance and banking and media. And so if we don't address these underlying issues, these flare-ups are going to be a huge problem, but we're going to have larger, more pervasive problems down the road.
Well, Lee Rasch, we really appreciate you being here today. That panel is coming up next Tuesday at Madison College at 7 p.m. It is free to attend, but you do need to register. We'll have a link to that on our website, WKOW.com.